Good day, everyone. My name is Christian Llabore from 12M3 Bsmare, and today I'm going to discuss the importance of evaluating media messages and information coming from the internet and social media outlets. Students acquire their news and amusement through media, which includes everything from YouTube to streaming television shows, podcasts, online blogs, and publications. Even if they are receiving these communications, they may not know how to interpret them correctly. Even if they are receiving these messages, they may be unsure how to properly interpret them. Using media messages to teach reading analysis will help you upper elementary students not only become better readers, but they will also learn how to evaluate what they see, hear, and read in the media. What are the best places to look for media message? First, audio. Radio commercials also contain audio media messaging. Turn on the AM or FM radio and listen to a few commercials as they come on to see if you understand them. You can also find commercials that have already been recorded on the internet. Don't overlook the importance of music. Begin grading pop music and mention some of your personal favorites. Next is visual. Television shows, photographs, web page, and movies are all examples of visual media communications. You most likely spend a significant amount of time on YouTube. Why don't you begin there? Take a look at some of the most popular videos from YouTubers like Dan TDM, a British gamer, and Dude Perfect, a Canadian gamer. The Trick Basketball Shot team. This is also an excellent time to begin analyzing media messaging. The third are written. Written messages are also distributed via the media. Newspapers, magazines, advertisements, and ebooks are used to deliver media messages both online and offline. Through social media and blog posts, students are also exposed to written media messages. Share some online tweets and Snapchats with your pupils to study without requiring them to create their own social media accounts. Include blogs and articles about content that is relevant to you and your community while evaluating media messaging. Using a local newspaper to teach you how to read current news from their own town and state is a fun method to learn. What are messaging examples? Any form of media that conveys a message to an audience, such as TV shows, web page, news story, advertisement, or social media post. Evaluating media messages. These are all factors that impact the media messaging, whether it's print, audio, or visual. The example is audio, format, audience, content, and purpose. The first is author. First and foremost, consider who developed the message. Is there any skepticism? What do they know about the author's trustworthiness? The second is format. Following that, the message format is also crucial. You should be able to tell whether the communication is in print, video, or audio format. The third is the audience. Another thing to examine is who the media message intended audience is. To put it another way, who is the author attempting to reach? The next is content. This is frequently a component you want to dive into right away, but it's crucial to consider the substance or message in relation to the other factors. What features are used to communicate the message, and how effective are they? Next is purpose. Purpose was always referred to as by you. Is the author's goal to convince, enlighten, or entertain when it comes to the message purpose? With the ready-to-use media message analysis, sheets including the entire media message unit go over each aspect of a media message by answering questions about author, format, audience, content, and purpose. How do the media affect you in your daily life? Emotion. Numerous studies have concluded that excessive usage of social media leads to stress, unpleasant moods, and poor mental health. Media people check their Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter accounts first thing in the morning. In addition, why is important to learn evaluating text messages and images? It is critical to evaluate the image you use for research study and presentations. Image like any other source, such as journal, articles, or books, should be evaluated to determine their quality, dependability, and appropriateness. Image should be assessed on multiple levels. What can you do to evaluate media messages more effectively? To better understand the message, ask the following questions. Who wrote the message or who paid for it? What is the demographic of the intended audience? What exactly is the item? What are the messages that are being sent in a direct manner? What messages are being conveyed in an oblique manner? What information is missing from the message? Why is it important to evaluate the information you see on social media? Although social media can provide instant news and a wealth of information, it is critical to verify and determine the accuracy of this information. What is the impact of media messages? In some areas, such as body image, health, and citizenship, media message can have a negative or unhealthy influence on adolescents' behavior and attitudes. Social media, other media, and advertising all have an impact on your child's body image. And that's all. Thank you.